Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Boba7772, and today I am bringing you probably my favorite or the most wanted of all the new Black Series, or all the new Star Wars figures pretty much that are out at this point, that have come out this year together, is the new Black Series, number 9, Captain Rex. So without further ado, let's get started. This figure looks amazing so far, but let's go over the packaging before we get too much into the figure. We see Star Wars The Black Series at the top. It's a TIE Fighter pilot for the back of the box. We see Captain Rex inside, number 9 Captain Rex with a portrait of Rex, the warning label, his assortment number, all of that stuff, and then a Hasbro logo over there. On the top of the box here, and on each of the sides, I'm not sure if you can see them, but it is there, is a piece of tape to hold the box together. Now, I've never really had a problem with the packaging falling off the Black Series ones. I know that it does it with the Saga Legends and Mission Series. So I don't know if this is just a precaution to make sure that they don't fall off, and they just did it to all their Star Wars figures, not just the ones that had the problem, or if the Black Series had this problem too. Either way, it looks very tacky, and if I was an in-box collector, I would be very upset at this. So if we go to the back here, there's a huge crease in the back, and I hate that. I ordered all of these off Amazon, and there's a huge crease in the back of all of them, but it shows a picture of Captain Rex putting on his helmet. You can see his face in it, which is disappointing because originally with the Captain Rex Black Series figure, we were supposed to get a removable helmet, and now we do not have a removable helmet. At least as far as I know. I am pretty sure through all I've read, I have not seen a removable helmet. If I open it and it does have a removable helmet, this will automatically become probably one of my favorite Star Wars figures. But anyway, I'll read the back of the box real quick. Captain Rex is a tough, free-thinking clone trooper who leads the 501st Legion under the command of Jedi General Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars. So yeah, very awesome. And now I'm gonna open this bad boy up and let's see what he's made of. Alright, so we have opened him up, and just, you know, to get it out of the way, unfortunately, he does not have a removable helmet, which is a letdown, but it's, I don't think it's going to ruin this figure. I may end up getting a second one to give him a removable helmet, try to customize him, but, you know, who knows. So let's look at his pistols first. It's just plain black pistol, if it will focus. It's got a nice sculpt to it. There really isn't anything special. It's the same kind of pistols that came with the realistic Commander Wolffe and the realistic Commander Doom. They've got a bit of a flat handle on them to where they hold them, but it's not bad or anything. It's just, you know, what distinguishes them from the Clone Wars pistols. I'm going to put these in his pauldron now, and then I'm going to show you the articulation and the detailing on him, because he looks so good. I really do love this figure so far, and he is by far my most wanted Black Series one this year. Well, 3¾ inch Black Series. There's a 6-inch Ahsoka coming out, which looks really good. So the articulation on this figure is a ball jointed head that rotates around 360 degrees, shoulders that rotate around 360 degrees and bend outward. By the way, the pauldron comes off of him. Elbows that rotate around 360 degrees and bend downward. Wrists that rotate around 360 degrees and bend side to side. I wish that they would have bent up and down, just because there's a scene in, I think it was a Clone Wars movie, where like he was holding his pistol and his hand was bent down, but he was talking on his communicator. It was really cool. The waist rotates around 360 degrees. The legs bend forward and backwards. The knees bend back and rotate around 360 degrees, and the ankles rotate around 360 degrees and move down. So this is just such a spectacular figure. He looks so good. I'm going to now show you guys a close-up of the detailing, because he just looks incredible. I think he looks incredible. So come on, zoom, or not zoom, focus. So yeah, we can see his helmet is painted with the tally marks up here to denote probably his kills. They're also on the other side of his helmet. The antenna thing looks a bit too thick in my opinion, but I think that they could have sculpted it a little better, probably just take a knife and cut the little part in between his helmet and the antenna down a little. He's got this grayish, silverish orange color all throughout. Like, you can see it on his helmet up here and on his chest, so I don't know if that's paint applications that he gave his armor or if that's like damage that he's taken or what. The pauldron looks really nice. It's sculpted really good. It's got blue and black. There's a little fuzz thing on it. It's pretty much just blue and black, but it looks really nice. Go down, we can see that his wrists have tally marks on them still, all the way down to his gloves, which look just absolutely fantastic. If they had made this with a removable helmet, Hasbro, that was the one thing, like the one thing you should have done differently to this figure. Would have made him absolutely perfect. The pauldron thing that goes around the skirt is not exactly flat, which is a good thing. I don't know how to explain this. It looks wrinkled, like, you know, it's not like 100% perfect. It looks like he's been moving around, which looks really nice. Go down, there's some more tally marks on his knees. We can see the painted paint apps here, and then we can see his feet. So pretty basic feet. All in all, this figure is absolutely fantastic. If I could have changed one thing, I would have just given him a removable helmet. That part's obvious. I'm going to set him up to a couple more figures real quick. Because, like, we have a Commander Cody with a removable helmet, and he looks amazing, and it would have been really nice to have them side by side each other. This is probably my favorite Black Series figure that's come out this year. I've said that already, but it is. I need to repeat myself because it's just so awesome. A realistic style Captain Rex. I've been waiting for this for so long. I've had Ahsoka here and I've wanted Rex to stand right by her, so he looks really nice. The detailing that they got into the paint apps is by far the best part of this figure, though, and it completely makes this figure, that and the sculpting in general. He doesn't look too bulky, but he doesn't look too thin, which is really good, because, like, Commander Doom looks a bit too bulky, and Commander Wolfey looks a bit too thin. So I'm glad that Captain Rex looks like really perfect to me. But I would give him a 5 out of 5. If you see this guy in stores, I would definitely pick him up. They are a higher price point now. It's like 13 or 14 bucks, or 14 or 15 bucks actually. If you're like me, I think I got him on Amazon for like 12 bucks. I really love this figure, and, you know, is he worth the price hike that they've you know, given these figures? I don't know, that's up for you to decide, but for me, this figure's definitely worth it. Probably the only Black Series figure so far to be worth it, and that's pretty much probably just for the character himself. But that's pretty much it for my review. Make sure to subscribe for more reviews and stuff, and until next time, Boba7772 out.